O goat-foot god of Arcady, this modern world is grey and old, and what remains to us of thee? Then blow some trumpet loud and free, and give thine oaten pipe away. Leave the hills of Arcady, this modern world hath need of thee. Powerful, wild, untamed. We know him in our hearts. Beneath the leaf and lichen, the mocking smile upon the lips derides Pan's lost dominion, but the pointed ears are keen and pricked with old remembered sounds. All my breast aches with longing for the past. I have a craving in me for knowledge of thee as thou wert, in old enchanted twilights, in Arcadia. You see the mountain and hill followed after hill, wave on wave. You see the woods and orchards and fields of ripe corn, and the meadows reaching to the reed beds by the river. I say that all these are dreams and shadows, shadows that hide the real world. I do not know if another human being has lifted that veil, and you may think it all strange nonsense. It may be strange, but it is true, and the ancients knew. E-O Iacchus, E-O Pan, E-O Pan. Such forces cannot be named, cannot be spoken, cannot be imagined, except under a veil and a symbol to the most of us appearing a quaint and poetic fancy, to some a foolish, silly tale. Suddenly, Mole felt a great awe fall upon him, an awe that turned his muscles to water, bowed his head, and rooted his feet to the ground. It was no panic terror. Indeed, he felt wonderfully at peace and happy, but it was an awe that smote and held him, and without seeing, he knew that some august presence was very, very near. Trembling, he raised his humble head, while nature seemed to hold her breath for the very event. He looked in the eyes of the friend and helper, saw the backward sweep of the curved horn gleaming in the growing daylight, saw the stern, hooked nose between the kindly eyes that were looking down on them humorously, while the bearded mouth broke into a half smile, saw the rippling muscles of the arm that lay across the broad chest, and the long supple hand still holding the panpipes, saw the splendid curves of the shaggy limbs, disposed in majestic ease on the sward, and saw last of all, nestling between his very hooves and sleeping soundly, the little round, childish form of the baby otter. "Rat!" he found breath to whisper shakily. "Are you afraid?" "Afraid?" murmured the rat, his eyes shining with unutterable love. "Afraid of him? Oh, never, never. And yet, oh, Mole, I am afraid." Then the two animals bowed their heads and did worship. A capricious little breeze dancing up from the surface of the water tossed the aspen and shook the dewy roses, and blew lightly and caressingly in their faces, and with its soft touch came instant oblivion. For this is the last best gift which the kindly demigod is careful to bestow on those to whom he has revealed himself, the gift of forgetfulness, lest the awful remembrance should remain and grow and overshadow mirth and pleasure, and the great haunting memory should spoil all the afterlives of little animals helped out of difficulty, in order that they should be happy and light-hearted as before. There is great strength when we are on the earth contacts and blessed of Pan. There is also material happiness. In fact, without the blessings of Pan, there can be no material happiness, because there's no peace of the nerves. On its negative side are to be found the depths of despair and cruelty, but with the earth contacts firm beneath our feet, there comes material gain, because we're adequate to deal with the material plane. O goat-foot god of Arcady, this modern world is grey and old, and what remains to us of thee? Ah, leave the hills of Arcady, this modern world hath need of thee.